This is Amanda Guillen for the Prospector News Weekly. It's Friday, October 24th, 2014. A group of roughly 40 individuals gathered Wednesday afternoon at Leech Grove to demonstrate against attacks that occurred in Iguala in the southern part of the state of Guerrero. Earlier this month, 43 Mexican college students were kidnapped in Iguala. It is believed that the students are being held captive by either the National Police Force in Mexico or by organized crime groups. This event was held as a part of a global action day that was held all over the world in observance of the missing students. At the demonstration, a table with a petition was set up for attendees to sign. This petition will be sent to the Mexican consulate here in El Paso. With Mexico being in arms, reach of UTEP, and with a large percentage of students with ties to our neighboring country, we asked what they thought about this demonstration and for their thoughts on this current issue.
I think a lot of people might speculate that the U.S. should or should not get involved. I believe that the United States should, but not nothing involving violence.
I feel that students should engage into some of the activities that are being portrayed by, I guess, the people who do support this, because there's lots of things that may not have to deal with us here in El Paso, but because we're so close to the border, it can really affect people's people's daughters or sons who actually are victims of what's happening across the state lines.
For more on this story, visit theprospectordaily.com. Helping shape the future of UTEP through its students is what a newly secured 5-year, $22.6 million grant from the National Institute of Health will do. These funds will help create Building Scholars, an association made up of 19 institutions with UTEP at the forefront. The goal of this center is to train the next generation of underserved and underrepresented biomedical and socio-behavioral scientists and engineers. This program will recruit high school seniors interested in these fields of study. If selected, these students will receive a scholarship that covers their 4 years here at UTEP, plus a stipend. Experience delightful cuisine from around the world without having to travel too far. On Monday, October 27th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the UTEP Union Plaza, the Office of International Programs will host its annual International Food Fair. You can buy your tickets in advance at any UTEP Ticket Center. For more information, you can contact the Office of International Programs at 747-5664 or through email at opi@utep.edu. Here's Kimberly Valle with more news.
The street photography of David Smith Soto is now being showcased at the Fox Fine Arts Center in room 373. David Smith Soto is a UTEP journalism professor and executive editor of Border Zine. The exhibit features some of Smith Soto's work from his 60 years as a working journalist. It also features some works curated from the collection of his best friend in photography, Mike Mitchell, who is noted for working with the Beatles. The exhibit benefits the current UTEP Communication Department program, Border Zine, and its effort to teach journalism from a set of multidisciplinary platforms. The exhibit is open every weekday from 5 to 7 p.m. up until October 31st. Admission is free. For more information, you may call 222-2616 or email Angel Casio at angel@borderzine.com. UTEP campus will doll up in a Halloween theme. UTEP Alumni Association will host its annual Haunted Campus Tour tonight at 7 to 11 p.m. The tour will begin and end at the Peter and Margaret DeWetter Center, located on University Avenue, next to Leech Grove. The Haunted House will highlight the historic and unique UTEP campus. The university is filled with buildings that are said to be haunted, like Old Main, Fox Fine Arts, the Geology Building, and the McGoffin Auditorium, and also among others. Tour guests will tell stories of the spirits who haunt them. The cost of this event is $10 with UTEP alumni or military ID, and $15 for the general public. The tour is not recommended for children under the age of 11. However, a free tour will be offered at 11 a.m. Saturday, October 25th for all ages. For more information, you may call the alumni office at 915-747-8600. A UTEP student uses her devotion to help others. Laura Escobar's senior dance major has drawn on her passion for ballet to create a unique research program at the university and hoping to benefit children with Down syndrome. Escobar's senior capstone project is studying how light and graceful movement can improve the health and general quality of life of children with a genetic condition that affects approximately 1 in 800 children. Escobar started the 8-week fall course 3 weeks ago with 3 volunteer assistants and 6 students whose families belong to the Down Syndrome Association of El Paso. Each student is approximately 7 years old. The volunteer assistants, 2 physical therapists, and older sister of the students spend most of their time correlating and influencing the other students to take part. Escobar's class meets at 4:30 p.m. on Tuesdays in room 201 in the Fox Fine Arts Center. Anyone interested in volunteering to help Escobar doing her 1-hour class may contact her at lescobar2@minors.utep.edu. For more stories, make sure to visit our website at theprospectordaily.com, and also make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UTEP_Prospector. And don't forget to pick up our weekly newspaper, which comes out every Tuesday. I am Kimberly Wyatt for the Prospector News Weekly. Have a great weekend.